What's up, my nuggets? MisterFantasmo here, and today we're bringing you something special. That's right, I know that you guys were really asking for a commentary, and I felt bad for not giving you one. So today, I'm just going to be commentating over a black screen for about an hour or so. I know a lot of you said that you would watch me watch paint dry, and you would watch me cut my grass. I know you'll watch me cut my grass, so I'm just really pushing it to the extreme and just seeing really what you guys will put up with. So if you want to just stay tuned for this hour-long black screen event, it's kind of like Black Friday, except for it's not as fun and you don't get really good deals at all. But you know what you're getting straight out of the bat. Or do you? That's where
or do you?
Hey!
I didn't do that, though.
Hey.
You don't know.
Here's a
How's
high
Black
five
Friday
to
fun?
pre-planning. What do you mean?
How's Black Friday fun at all?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a Cyber Monday kind of guy.
My daughter died on Black Friday.
Oh, she did?
It was
I thought you never had
it was the
one.
blackest of Fridays.
The blackest?
Black Friday is a weird color to explain something good.
Has anyone seen those videos on YouTube for Black Friday at like Walmart and stuff where people getting trampled?
No.
Yeah, and die.
Yeah, it's insane.
There's videos of people dying on YouTube.
No, I don't think there's videos.
During Black Friday?
I don't think anybody
People
videotaped
Black
it.
Friday. They should make horror films about
It's
it.
new. Oh,
They should.
yeah.
Black Friday.
The blackest
the
Friday.
blackest Friday of them all.
Name one other thing that has black in front of it that's... Whoa, wait. Never mind.
Black.
Well, and we just lost all our blacks.
I just...
Racist.
We just
You know
lost
when you-
all blacks.
You know when you're gonna say... You know when you're gonna say something and then it just comes out entirely wrong. Okay, so... well... Are they gonna be able to figure out what this is yet? Have we introduced what this is?
We have not.
Something else with black in front of it?
Yeah.
Well, there's a black screen
It's
with
black
a bunch of
cast.
white people on it.
Black chat.
Black chat.
Black chat. This is Black Chat.
We have black chat on the weekdays. We're here twice a week and 3 times on leap year.
All we talk about is BET
BET, MTV,
and
all right.
pork chops.
And okay, and we're cutting.
And we're getting racist.
Black people about to eat chicken.
Okay, so video games. Let's just change it. All right, so this is amateur hour. This is
amateur hour.
I think we owe it to the people of the internet to finally get our acts together and get our, this is it. If we never post another video again, then they'll know that we either died or
We gave up on life.
we gave up on life.
Or we killed ourselves.
Yeah.
Suicide.
So
What kind?
Deadly.
Deadly?
the deadly kind
The
of
deadliest
suicide.
suicide.
Yeah.
The most deadliest.
If you had to go tonight and someone said you're gonna die tonight, how would you want to die?
How would I want to die?
Yeah.
I want to be shitting on the toilet.
You do?
No, I really don't. But
Die shitting?
die shit.
It is a
I'd
pretty
never
good
die shitting.
feeling though.
What?
You have to
pooping?
admit.
You like
it
to poop?
It almost makes me contemplate if I would be a good gay person.
Oh my god.
You sit a long time in the bathroom contemplating this, don't you?
No, I don't sit a long time. I do spend a lot of time in the bathroom, but that's usually just because I can't remember the last time I didn't either take my laptop or my phone on the toilet with me.
Everybody likes to shit, though.
Yeah.
Even you females.
So you're saying that
It's
if
just-
you could take such a big shit that your heart stopped, you'd love it?
No, that was Zach.
Oh, that's
Zach's
good.
the one that said he wanted to die on the toilet. All
Oh,
right.
I think introductions are in order then. If you're just gonna yell
All
out
right.
names.
Zach, Jim, me.
Poop.
Ta-da.
Poop.
Oh, did you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, Zach?
You forgot me. It's Tom.
And we got Tom.
Tom.
He's our audio guy, but every once in a while he, it's Tourette's.
me.
Okay. Now it's just ventriloquism. Somehow that makes sense. All right, so Zach, tell us. Let's get a good let's get a good opening question for everybody. Because I guess the suicide one was really bad.
That was really bad, yeah. And the
let's
whole
talk
black
about-
thing.
It's really black way to start out a
Oh
competition.
my
this whole-
god. This whole thing needs to be scrapped.
By black, I mean dark.
Bleak. You meant bleak.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to go back and rewind and delete this.
Bleak.
part.
Sorry, sometimes I miss my season E.
You might as well title this video KKK prologue.
Something special.
Something special.
Prologue of KKK.
Prologue.
What is this? A documentary?
Yeah.
A black
Epilogue.
documentary.
Yeah.
Oh my jeez.
All right.
I
I'm
hope
gonna
none of my
stop.
basketball player friends are listening.
Yeah. You got a lot of those.
Carmelo Anthony,
Carmelo,
LeBron. LeBron always hits me up on my phone.
never hits me up anymore.
He hits you up.
Douche.
God. All right. So let's at least talk about video games for like 5 minutes, so
Yeah.
no one
Let's talk about video games.
no one gets. What is your favorite type of video game?
I thought we already went over this before.
Well, you know
All right.
what? If we said it in a previous amateur hour, I consider that null and void. What's your favorite type? Now people will be able to go back and check
Yeah, if you're,
Yeah.
if you're
see if
lying,
you're being
see if
honest
you're
or
lying.
not.
So
It would have to be first-person shooters or any RPG adventure.
No. Those are two entirely different games.
It has to be first person shooters.
Okay,
or any
first-person
RPG.
shooters.
Or it could be a puzzle game.
Hey, you know what? I like chess a lot.
Hey, I like late night bingo with
Yeah.
a little
like
bit of
Poker
poker
Stars.
thrown in.
Whatever you want to call it.
PokerStars.net. You know who's if
Your grandma?
if we had my grandma on this, she would swear
she
by
knows
PokerStars.
PokerStars.
She yeah, I had to.
We just made a seamless transition to video games from video games to Poker Stars.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
Sponsored by-
Wait, yeah, that's right. You were into poker, online
still
poker
is.
for a while. Are you still?
No,
No.
You're not? You quit?
I lost.
You gave it up?
I lost quite a bit of money.
Fake money, right?
No, real money. Because on the side you could play poker, and then you could like press this button if you wanted to play blackjack on the side, and that's where I would lose a couple.
Wait.
Couple honeys.
So
Yeah,
so you
couple
would
good
you would do
dollars.
well in actual poker, but it was the blackjack that got you?
Blackjack will kill you.
Dude.
Everything black is...
Oh my god! All right, one more strike, and we're kicking you out, Zach. I always feel like blackjack is, or just any kind of card game in general that you play online. If it's digital, I feel like it's so easy for them to manipulate. I know they probably, I don't know. The honest person in me wants to say that they don't, but it's just like that card. When you can only see the back of it, like they could make what's underneath there anything they wanted to.
That's true.
Couldn't they? Especially if they're writing the software and they're in control of everything.
Well, I don't do it that much. I just did it one time and
Yeah.
I lost a bunch of money. I was like, that's probably not a good thing to
It's
do.
probably
Yeah.
a lot harder to even become even, like get 21 in blackjack, right? From a computer standpoint, instead of playing it like from real cards.
Well, that's the
shouldn't
thing. That's
be.
what I'm saying. It shouldn't be. But if you're a company, like if I'm a company that makes an online card gambling site, I'm going to want to stack the odds in my favor a little bit. Just
probably
The
a lot.
odds are ever in your favor. Who's seen the Hunger Games?
I haven't seen the new
Have
one.
you seen the Catch Fire?
Look at that transition. Just crazy.
Crazy.
The
odds are ever
So you brought up a transition that you know nothing about? Or-
I've never seen the Hunger Games.
Never?
Two. I saw the one. I saw number
you saw
one.
one?
I did see one.
Hunger
One
Games
was pretty
2
good.
has eluded me.
I think the first Hunger Games was the only movie I've ever seen where kids are just killing kids.
I loved it.
Or that there was.
You just
I
want to
was
go
just
chop
like-
a kid's throat.
Well,
Yeah.
I went into
knife.
when I
I
saw
want
the
chop.
first Hunger Games, I didn't know anything about it, and I went with a couple people who had read the books and they were like big fans of it, and I didn't even want them to tell me anything about it, so it was all developing for me, just completely new as I saw it, and then I saw that cornucopia or whatever that they had out in the middle. I don't know if I'd be a kind of guy who would run towards the weapons.
I would have been like her and just grab a backpack and book it.
I'd have grabbed the littlest girl I could find and dragged her into the woods. Have my way with her.
Oh my god!
And then what? Kill her? You are a psychopath.
No.
Dexter, man.
Hey man,
Dexter
all
on a
right,
new level.
Zach,
No,
you
it's
went,
the Hunger Games.
You went
I
too
could
far.
eat her. I could eat her.
You could eat her? Oh my.
This is
I'm
Hunger
hungry.
Games.
I haven't eaten
Name
in a
of
long
the game
time.
is food. Okay.
Name of the
Number
game
one
is survival.
Who's gonna taste the best? The littlest girl. Everybody knows they have the tenderest meat.
Not a boy.
No,
Oh, okay.
they're rough.
So you grab a girl, and what's your first plan of action?
Slit her throat.
Oh my god.
Then the meat spoils.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
No, you
spoil.
start eating it
No,
right away.
Immediately, you get back to your campsite, build a fire, and throw her over the fire, and start cooking the flesh off her.
Jerky
you
arising
don't
her.
skin her?
Jerky.
You don't skin her? You don't like debone
Nah,
her?
you don't skin her.
No,
You
don't
don't debone
debone her. I like dark meat. I like it falling off the bone. So I can Eat your liver
Okay,
with some fava beans.
cut.
Fava beans?
This is some fava beans.
What kind of Hunger Games do you think you're spawning into?
I'd probably have to steal the fava beans from whoever got them. From the
You have to go to the cornucopia.
Yeah.
You have to get the
Cornucopia.
seasonings and the salt to package her with.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
A packer with salt.
solid strategy.
Packaged little
So
seasoned salt.
what about you, Zach? What would you go? Would you go for the? Let's say that the like, man, I want to say that there's like a machine gun or something in the very middle of the cornucopia. There's only one, so you know that if you were the first one to get there, then you would probably win.
Well, knowing my speed,
Yeah.
I would probably not run to the middle.
Okay. So
I'm not saying I'm the slowest person, but I'm not gonna chance it. I'm just gonna
You never know you're gonna get a bullet to the gut.
bullet to the gut or the butt. You know, you don't know.
Yeah.
You could be like Forrest Gump, just
Plugged up.
Plugged up.
You'd be looking like 50 Cent in the Hunger Games. I almost just said the N word.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh my God. Okay.
Whoops.
You guys want to restart?
No, I think we're golden.
I think we're golden. All right. So your strategy is you don't have a strategy.
No, I would say I would want to grab a supply pack. You know, like a
Oh.
backpack.
What if you didn't spawn close to a supply pack?
Well, I would still try to grab one. You know.
What?
So,
supply
so you're
pack.
saying you'd rather risk your life for a supply pack than a machine gun?
The thing is, okay, what I'm thinking is the supply packs are surrounding the machine gun. So, whoever,
So you're going to walk up where the machine gun is, but instead of getting it, you're going to get a supply pack.
my
that's
plan is
surrounded.
really flawed right
And
now.
then as you run away with the supply pack,
And
some
I get
guns
shot
you down.
Yeah, but the supply pack has
Look at that
bulletproofing in it.
Yeah.
You know,
That could be cool.
and it has grenades inside the supply pack.
If there was
just
someone
grenades.
that would
Yeah.
gun you down, I think it would be Jim with the little girl wrapped around his neck.
Yeah.
No, it's not even wrapped around his neck. It's like skinned and
Yeah.
over top of his
Skinned.
face.
That would
Yeah,
be
I
a
look
quick
like a
skin
giant
job.
girl.
You'd look like
I'd wear her skin.
a giant girl with a beard.
with a large, long beard.
How about that beard? How long have you been growing that?
14
Years.
Months? Yeah.
No, not months.
There's
I've
no
only
way.
been growing this for about 3 months, 3-4 months.
No, it's been longer than that.
No, sir.
Because I grew
not
mine
on the
out.
date, not on my daughter's grave. No, sir.
Well,
Dude, I feel like you have a chip
you
in
keep
your beard.
referencing a daughter like that exists. Is
I
that
did. I
is
did
that
have a
something
daughter
you know?
pass away.
Is a pizza here?
Pizza's here.
Pizza's here, I guess.
What was
Pause
that?
it.
We might as well restart.
No, might as well keep it going. Go get the door. Yeah, don't tell anybody that comes in. All right, somebody's at the door. Zach's going to get the door.
Zach's whispering. Oh, that sounds like pizza, doesn't it? Or a package.
Did he get a pizza?
Or a package. Or a pizza package. Who makes deliveries at what time of the night is it? 8 o'clock?
Zach, did you get my package?
Oh, I got you.
Zach, did you get the stuff?
I got the stuff.
It was.
What'd you get?
I didn't get anything. It's for the man anonymous.
That looks like it's from Silk Road.
Silk Road.
Did you get a pack of ecstasy?
Pack of nose candy.
Nose candy.
Nose candy ecstasy from Silk Road.
How many bitcoins that run you?
About 2, because they're $70 a pop.
They're $70 a piece, bitcoins?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, US dollars, $70 a piece,
Probably
bro.
about.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Probably about.
How is that a viable source of currency?
It fluctuates.
It fluctuates depending on...
So what was the lowest that it's ever been?
$1,
$1?
probably.
The thing about it is that it fluctuates depending on the people that actually go out there and mine for them. So the computer mines bitcoins, and it keeps generating bitcoins, but some people have been...
What computer mines bitcoins?
The central nervous system of Bitcoin.
Oh, okay.
All right, in the comments below, tell us about your Bitcoin adventures. Tell us what you know about
Has
Bitcoins.
anybody here ever had personal experience with bitcoins?
No,
Has
it
anybody
scares
ever?
the living shit out of me.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think I'd ever spent $70
But I'm pretty
for a
sure.
coin.
I'm pretty sure. No, but I'm pretty sure there are people like that started out in the beginning became millionaires because they've been
Oh, yeah.
higher than $100 per coin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I think that
It's like
people got
stocks.
a ton of them in the beginning, and then all of a sudden they just boom, and people are like, "Bitch, I'm rich."
Yeah.
The total
And then they sold them, or
rich,
what?
biatch.
They just kept on to them.
Well,
You think there's
I don't
still
know what
people
they
holding
did.
on to them that bought them for $1? They're just
I
like,
did-
now they're $70.
I don't know, maybe.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, it's insane. But you can buy pretty much anything with them.
It's supposed
Yeah,
to make
but,
currency
okay, let's
all
say-
of the world equal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's the
get the point behind it, but I'm trying to think. Are there such things as half bitcoins? Because you're
no,
saying
I've never heard of
you're
that.
saying it's worth $70. So what if you want to buy like a $30 item off Amazon?
It's not like it's. I'm saying the
Yeah, you can buy half bitcoins. It's like percentage points of
Like,
bitcoins.
Oh, is it? It goes into like decimals and.
I think so.
Well, the thing is,
how many decimal places does it go out to, like pi extensions?
Zach knows more than I do.
Zach, how many extensions?
I literally know nothing about it. I'm just speculating.
The thing is, one Bitcoin transitions to $70 US.
Yeah.
So like you probably could get like a percentage base of a Bitcoin for like whatever.
You'd have to.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to buy everything that costs $70 exactly.
You know, currency. Like, so some currencies are more.
Oh, damn,
like,
it's cheaper than 70. This sucks. I only have one coin.
I'm gonna be losing money on this, but oh well.
You don't get
I
change
gotta
back?
have that sweater for my dog.
Yeah, so there's decimal points in Bitcoins. Like, you get a half a Bitcoin.
Like,
whatever,
why am
right?
I still listening to you when you just told me that you know nothing about it?
I don't know.
Jimmy's
It's
is
the
that
beard.
believable.
I'm very good at.
It's those
convincing-
brown eyes.
Yeah.
Those brown eyes.
I've convinced many a man to stand at my side.
Stand tall.
Many men
Stand
stand behind you.
Stand behind me. That's what I meant.
And thrust?
I mean, not thrust. Thrust their swords into
Where?
the enemy's armor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
Little
Not mine.
girls armor.
Some brown armor.
Into their brown armor.
Some armor. Brawny armor.
Brown armor.
Brownie armor.
Armor made entirely out of paper towels and paper towel rolls.
Okay, all right. Wait, we are just all over.
You could fight the Windex clan and be
Can we
quite
just-
successful.
What was the subject we were spoken about before the pizza man came?
I'm not sure.
Go, we
Let's
should just-
let's go ahead and give, since it's been what, more than a year.
It's been probably a year and a half now.
It's been like over 2 summers, or okay, it's been at least a year. Can we give it that?
I don't agree with you.
Okay, well you should. What if we had to pick one thing that we could say to update everybody on all 3 of our lives? What would it be, individually?
One thing?
One thing. One
Jim,
thing that's
go.
happened to you.
What's one thing? What do you mean one thing? One word?
Well, no, not one word. Like one instance in your life that
It's not categories, bro. It's just
absolutely has changed. One
Absolutely
thing.
changed.
one thing that you can't say, that you couldn't say a year ago, that you can say about yourself right now.
Oh wow!
Could be,
I can't watch. I can no longer watch Fast and the Furious movies. I can't do it
Oh my
No.
god.
without getting a tear in my eye from old
Sore subject.
You know,
there.
wait, what was his name?
Paul Walker.
Whoa!
Walker.
You just made everybody mad. in this
Everybody
entire-
goes,
Oh yeah, I'm
Everybody's
sure
raging.
everybody's a die-hard Fast and the Furious fan.
Are you shitting me?
You know what?
Paul Walker
What-
had a
What-
fund
alright.
for people who were insignificant. I don't know what those people get the funds for. I don't know what the fund is for, but he had a fund.
It's an insignificant fund. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Son, no.
Yeah. Okay. When I saw his face, I knew exactly where he was from.
Yeah.
Has he been in anything else other than Fast and Furious?
Wait a second. There's 6 Fast and the Furious movies.
I'm just
What
saying.
else could he possibly
You're
have
right.
time
There's
to
a
do?
new movie
What
actually
else
coming
could
out.
any actor do besides 6 movies in their
For
career?
the last 6 years, he's been doing movies, and they're all called Fast and the Furious.
Fast
1
and
through
Furious do
6.
not come out one a year.
Yeah, they made them all at the same time.
And
like
you know
Lord of
what?
the Rings.
What about Tokyo Drift?
He's
What?
not
They
in
made
that.
him with Lord of the Rings?
That's a different director. Yeah, like Lord of the Rings, they filmed them all at the same time, and they just were like, all right, this is going to be a six video series.
So you're
It's
saying
gonna-
Lord of the Rings could have been 6 videos, but they just combined it.
No, it's 3.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
Anyways, I actually heard a story about him, that he was at this Mr. Walker, Walker Texas Ranger, if I will. He was at this jewelry store. I think this is just me
This is
barely,
the rumor?
This is me barely hearing something that was on like
I
extra
already know
or
that
something.
you're wrong.
No,
already know that you're wrong.
I'm for
this
sure on
before
the
he
end.
died?
I'm no. This is his ghost that just haunts people. Before he died, let me clarify that.
Just so they know.
It was like a jewelry store or something, and there was this guy saying something about how he wanted to buy like a piece of jewelry for his wife. I don't know if it was an engagement ring.
Oh, I heard about this.
Or whatever. Yeah, so you can back me up if I'm missing anything. But then he was like, the guy either paid for it or he walked out and said that he couldn't pay for it yet. And Paul Walker goes up to the clerk and he said, "Put it on my tab." And he never told
Is he
the
buying her
guy.
a drink too?
Huh? He's not buying anything for the girl.
He's buying her a drink though. Put it on my tab.
Put it on my tab.
You just ruined that touching story. Now you're the jackass of Paul Walker.
Oh!
Not me. See how I passed it? You see how I
Passed on the
passed it?
jackass.
All right.
Everybody tweet at Bliviction. You're a jackass for making fun of Paul Walker.
Paul Walker's dead, you insignificant person.
You piece of shit.
You piece of shit.
I don't even hope that you get any of his insignificant people donation money.
Unless you go to a better cause than me.
Yeah, seriously. Tell me about it.
Oh, wow. Jeez, you guys in the negativity, it just thrives in your blood.
It just throbs in my veins. So
Drink it and
how about what is the most annoying chore that you?
Whoa! We didn't finish that one.
What did we
Question.
not finish?
One significant
Hey,
thing.
here's the thing
in
about
your
our
life.
topics.
No,
If you
you're
don't
allowed to run
instantly
this
answer,
podcast?
yeah, I am. If you don't instantly answer, I am assuming that you don't have a good answer. So we're.
I have a
moving
new
on.
job.
every answer.
Oh, we were supposed to sum it up in one word.
Yeah, I have a new job,
Okay.
and it's great.
Plavishkin has
You have a new job and it's great.
Yes.
That's what you interrupted me to say.
Well, it's because my life is a lot different now.
Hey, that's important, Andre. You can't say what's important and what's not important.
You have 5 seconds to make it cool.
Well, I'm developing and designing mobile apps.
For dragons, capes. Boom.
And
There you
Mario
go.
Brothers.
Mario Brothers. The Mario Brothers.
Yeah, the Mario Brothers.
You're working on the Mario Brothers and dragons capes. Good. It's improvements.
What do you
and
doing,
estrogen
Andre?
shots.
Oh, I am not doing a whole lot of anything right now.
Yeah, you are.
I graduate. Here's what happened. I graduated college and then I ungraduated from life.
And then you went into a deep dark hole.
A deep dark hole.
Oh, I don't know about the deep dark hole.
You went into a deep dark
Yeah,
hole.
I've heard you at night. You're coughing.
Is he Golem?
What? No,
I
I'm
hear
not
you.
Golem. I just have a sore throat sometimes. You know when you get like that hair stuck in the back, but
All that semen in your throat.
yeah. Okay. Well, you took it there.
It's gone.
So yeah, currently on the hunt for.
But we're on the up and up, though.
We're on the up and up.
We are.
Yep. All right. You made me forget about my topic. I swear to God.
So next, what were you going to talk about? You were going to talk about what?
Yeah.
Marvel.
So, Marvel. Oh. No, nothing.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
The most annoying chore that you've ever had to do, like consistently.
The most annoying chore.
Like if you were at home and you were in high school and your mom said, "Jim, go blank," what would make you the fieriest?
Oh God! I really hated it when I had to sweep the kitchen. Oh, just sweeping and sweeping.
You couldn't clean the bathroom?
Oh, what? I never got made to clean the bathroom. Only sweep the kitchen.
That was your only chore that you ever had to do?
And it was the worst.
Did you do it with a broom?
With his toothbrush.
Oh.
With a broom. My mom gave me one of those big ones that you had to push.
The vacuums?
No,
The
big
automated
old-
brooms?
Just a big old broom. Oh, like a
Like
broom.
a janitor's broom?
Like a janitor's broom. We had to clean the
How big is
kitchen.
your kitchen?
Why would you have a janitor's
I'd have to
broom?
do 1 or 2 passes to get the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a really small kitchen for a janitor's broom.
Oh, you should have said, I would freak out.
Yeah.
Blood. I'd
Blood.
have to clean up blood some days
Yeah.
Where?
What'd your mom
in
do?
the kitchen.
We're out of
What did
what?
my mom do?
Why would there be blood
Would
on
she
the
just
kitchen?
be laughing at you?
My mom would just laugh. There'd be something new in the kitchen floor every day. I'd
Something
sweeping
new?
up blood.
It's like Christmas every day.
Clean up the kitchen. There'd be a body in there. A dead body.
What'd you do? Throw it in the disposal?
I had to cut it up and eat it.
your
My
mom
mom
was-
made me eat it. That's why I
Your
got
mom
so
turned
hungry.
you into the Hunger Games.
She got
fan.
me into the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
She's the one who got me in.
And that's when you ate that little girl.
My mom.
She's the one that got you in. Wow. Thanks,
got
Mom.
me in, yeah.
She submitted the ticket.
She submitted all my information.
All right. The only reason I asked that question as a topic is I easily wanted to transition into my painting job that I had to do recently
Oh, God.
for my parents.
I thought you were just making something up.
Yeah, that's what.
It's like, jeez, this is
And
a boring
then we went
ass topic.
then we went into another.
Oh, sweeping the kitchen. It sucks.
Oh, painting the ceiling.
I love this podcast. Just kidding.
No, there's
I didn't know you were transitioning
Yeah.
into this.
Yeah,
This is good.
I had to paint our living room for my parents.
Just your living room? Or everything?
What do you mean?
Like every wall in your house or just your living room?
No, it was just a living room, but we have a really big living room, and
How
well,
big
it's
is
also
it?
the hallway in between, like that goes down to my room. Of course, my parents got new furniture, new carpet, and they're getting the walls painted in the living room, and the carpet that they're getting goes all throughout the living room, which is huge, and then it goes down the hallway to my room, and then it stops right at my doorstep. So I'm not getting any of the new carpet, but they are. You know what? That's fine.
Oh yeah.
I didn't come here to make quarrels. All I'm saying is, I was painting. I had to paint the ceiling, and my mom actually painted with me.
You were
painted,
both up there?
No. She wasn't painting the ceiling. I got stuck with the ceiling job. So I was painting the ceiling, and our ceilings are really high in my living room. You've seen my living room, have you?
It's huge.
Yeah.
You could fit a giant in there.
You could probably fit a giant hunched over significantly.
Significantly hunched.
It is a big living room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but the ceilings are high.
You have
so
a huge peak.
We got scaffolding.
You have a huge peak. All right, sorry. You got scaffolding.
We had to get scaffolding to get up there.
Yeah.
So I'm.
Did you have to rappel down?
Yeah. You have to rappel down and zip line up. So
Zip line up.
I was on the second story of the scaffolding, painting the ceiling, and I did it the first day fine, and my mom was in there painting the wall with me. But the second day, she had to work, and I was in there by myself, and my dad was upstairs in his office working, and I was just painting the ceiling, and all of a sudden, the second story of the scaffolding caved in.
While you're on it?
Yeah, while I was on
That
it.
was definitely. That was probably. You probably shit yourself.
It was. I literally cannot explain to you how much I shit myself. Like, it was just.
That's probably a whole other job, cleaning up the floor.
Well, you know what? I did actually have to clean up the floor because on the first platform, I had the huge brand new
Snapchatted me
bucket.
this.
Yeah, I had the brand new bucket of the white ceiling paint. And when the first one came down, it didn't break, by the way. It just like slid out. I don't even know how it happened, but it slid out.
Your
and
fault.
And it came down and hit the bucket, and somehow it hit the bucket, and it didn't tip it, but you would think that it tipped it from looking at the aftermath because it literally went everywhere.
It's like blood
It went
splatters.
over the freshly painted wall.
Oh,
it went,
my
and then
God.
the biggest part was because we were getting new carpet, and you could repaint the wall, so it literally got all over the carpet too. That's where he's referring to the Snapchat I sent. It got over the couch that we're luckily getting rid of, and the carpet and the wall, which could all be fixed. But it also got on the tile floor and the like our fireplace has all those rocks that are kind of like.
That looks like a bird got in there.
Yeah, it was one of the only moments in my life where I was just hoping and praying that it was a dream, because I was just like, I looked at it, and for about straight 30 seconds I just looked and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know but I knew what I had to do, and I yelled for my dad, and he came down, and he was really,
How'd you yell for him?
he was really proud of me. Huh?
Are you crying?
Andre, I'm so glad that
Yeah.
you told me that you made this mistake.
Yep, that's exactly how it went. That's
You're
exactly
such a
how it
grown boy.
Yep. I'm so proud of you for spilling the paint everywhere.
Proud of you. I'm so proud I could cry. I could shit just where you shit. You shit, this is your shit, right? I'm gonna shit right here.
Your dad sounds like he's gonna croak any minute.
Your dad's a smoker, heavy smoker.
Heavy smoker at the age of 98.
Yeah.
In a 42-year-old body.
Yeah. He's in it for you.
He's on his last legs. All right. Well, that's it. You know, you guys pretty much.
Wow, this is the amateur half hour.
You guys just pretty much hung my story out to dry. So
We did.
So
It
that's
was a good story. You know, there's no laugh track in here, so it could be really funny. Maybe people will hate it.
yeah.
My guess they'll
You
probably
never
hate it.
know. There's no applause light that comes on for
No.
for the audience that we're recording this in front of right now. I'm telling them to be really quiet, but they're acting up a little bit.
The one person in here.
Oh wait, what was his name?
Tom?
Tom.
Hey guys, that was pretty funny.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh, what was that, Lily?
Lily?
Lily.
Didn't you die in the Hunger Games,
She
Lily?
died.
Oh,
Oh, jeez, the ghost of
that
Lily.
is one of the creepiest voices I've ever heard.
Kinda
Creepy.
sexy.
Have you ever gone to like a haunted house, like a real haunted house for Halloween?
Like a real haunted place?
Like yeah, I guess not like a mainstream.
Not haunted
like,
hoochie or anything like that?
Yeah, not haunted hoochie, where they like where it's all screened, but where you just like it didn't even have to. I guess it doesn't have to be on
Like a
Halloween.
haunted hospital or like a
Yeah,
Haunted
like a
mansion.
prison.
like the one in Mansfield. Have you
It's
heard of
called
it?
Haunted Mansion.
It's not a haunted
It's
mansion.
a haunted hospital.
Haunted
Is
prison.
it?
Is it prison?
I think it's a prison.
Yeah, it's prison.
Mansfield
The
prison.
Formatorium.
The formatorium.
Oh.
Do you want to come in the formatorium?
Would you like to come in my formatorium?
So I'll take that as a no. No one's been to a scary place.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Elaborate, please, for the love of God, elaborate.
I went to Ohio University when I was in college. There's a place. Ohio's very known for the hauntedest of places. And
Are they?
known by the Haunted Ohio books. Of course, Ohio is one of the most haunted states in Ohio. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Anyways,
Why? Wait. Why is Ohio one of the hauntedest states?
it just is.
I don't think hauntedest is even a word.
Ohio, the most hauntedest state in the United States.
that's
If
why
we're
it's on our
speaking
license
old
plates.
English,
Yeah.
The most. I always
it's the
wondered-
most hauntedest place in this world.
Okay.
No, so I went up to I forget what it's called. It's everybody from Ohio University that's listening right now is gonna be like, "You're an idiot."
All 0 of them.
All 0 of them.
Old Dick's.
It's the went up to the whatever.
Yeah. Do
And-
you even know what kind of place it was?
Yeah.
What?
It used to be one of those hospitals for crazy people.
Oh, insane asylums.
It used to be an insane asylum, and they had Ted.
Ted Nugent came.
Ted-
He played a guitar solo.
Cat scratch
Ted
fever.
Nugent was up there. No, but we'd go up there and you break in, and there's like a stain on the wall.
You
that's
broke
like
in?
known as like the blood spot that never would go away. They'd repaint over his blood. There's dead people in there. You just go in there and there's dead
bones?
people in there.
There's dead people actually in there.
In there.
Yeah.
Like bones and all.
Mm-hmm.
Do they
Bones
still?
and all.
They still have the skin on them too.
Yeah, the formaldehyde dipped.
Oh shoot!
It's like a Dairy Queen for dead people.
Did you go there by yourself?
Yeah, I went by myself.
Were you
one
hungry?
night,
Were you hungry
maybe.
Yeah.
and
I had the
scared?
urge.
The urge to purge.
The urge to purge.
You want to
No,
be
there
a dead
really is
person.
a haunted place up there, and I just can't. The name escapes my tongue, the tip of my lips. It's like one of those. I can't remember what his name is. Oh, it's John Mayer. No, but that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm just thinking of the haunted place at Ohio University. I forget what it's called.
Everyone's gonna
I'm
reference.
not
sure.
John Mayer.
I'm sure the 1 or 2 people who were actually interested in the name of the place have already Googled it by now.
They have not.
They have. They have.
They shaven't.
They chev. They chev.
They shove.
Make
Have
sure
you
you guys
seen-
donate to Wikipedia. Hello. Jeez.
Okay. Have you seen The Purge?
Yeah.
You have?
So
Have you seen
good.
The Purge?
Negative.
You haven't. Do you know what the concept behind The Purge is?
Is it throwing up like
No.
bulimia?
No.
It's a bulimic documentary.
It's a documentary
Have you
about.
seen this movie, The Purge?
Have
Oh
you
my
seen
God.
Yeah.
That's something
Don't
different.
eat that bagel.
It's the sequel.
Don't eat-
It's the sequel. to
Only
Bulimia.
yogurt and water.
Secret to bulimia. Yeah, that makes it come up easy.
What, yogurt and water?
Yeah,
And the purging.
that's all you're purging. Have you seen The Purge?
Yeah.
Sick movie.
All right. So
I want to know. Is it
Let's
gonna ruin this movie for me?
No.
let's explain to him briefly. Go ahead and just give a quick gist about what The Purge would be.
The Purge would be. It's a
Let's
nice,
say it's a
Oh, I
nightmare
know.
of the
I've
Purge.
seen.
a lawless 24 hours.
It's 12 hours, isn't it?
Lawless 12 hours.
it's 12 hours.
No, it's 12.
It's 12.
All
You
right.
can commit any crime.
Where's your pot
You
of
can
gold
commit
at?
any crime without punishment. Let's say The Purge started right now. The TV randomly came on and they said The Purge has started. We have no time to prepare or anything. What would we do?
I'd grab a knife and kill you both.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I
That's
would
what
break
you would
this
do?
bottle and shove it in
So
Jim's
I've always
throat.
wanted.
So you're saying if there were no such thing as laws, then we would just be good as dead instead of friends?
We couldn't protect each other.
No. Well, I'd be so scared. That's why I'd kill you. Just go. You didn't kill me. Maybe you hated me secretly.
No, I don't hate you. And so I shove this beer bottle in your throat.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Well, this is not how I had imagined this conversation going. I thought it was going to be a heroic tale of bravery and
Of what?
companionship.
You
Locking
think you
the
would
door?
stay in here?
No, I think we should go out and what if we were the police of the Purge?
Well, we just
We
fucking
get
go to
gunned
other
down.
people.
We just get sniped right
No,
away.
we could go to my house and we could get armory.
How you know how long it takes to
Armory.
get to your house from here?
The Purge would be over.
How
We
much
would die before
how
we
much
got there.
purging do you think is honestly going on the freeways?
Only as much as you can eat.
Have you ever seen Twisted Metal? Have you ever seen Twisted Metal?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Have you played that game?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of purging in that.
That's a video game.
That's a lot of purging.
All the purging.
That's just like saying real life is like Grand Theft Auto.
It could be.
That's like
but
a
it's
purge.
not.
It could though. That's like Purge.
That's like a one-man purge.
You guys, the conversation is going too fast for me to even keep up. Just
Is this better?
go. We have to go really slow.
Let's talk really slow.
If you had to hunt one animal, what would it be? Could be a human, just saying. But they have. If you fight a human, they obviously have the same abilities as you do. You're just thrown into a place. You have to hunt one animal. What would it be?
It can't be a human.
It can.
Oh.
But if it's a human, would
Most
human
dangerous
be the?
game.
Yeah.
That's a good.
But
book.
would human be the hardest animal to fight? I feel like
a human?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
No, because
No?
if you sneak up behind a human, you have just as much strength as they do. If you sneak up
Maybe.
behind a bear, you're still not going to kill the bear.
So you're telling me you would sneak up behind Lou Ferrigno, and you would have the same strength.
If I had a sharp stick and he was just like sleeping or something, I'd jab him.
You just said you'd walk up behind him.
Yeah, I'd walk up behind him while he was sleeping.
Yeah, while he was sleeping. Okay, you can do it with a bear too.
Yeah,
Cut
but
its head off.
no. How are you going to cut the head off the bear before
Take
it
a
wakes up and kills
big battle axe.
Where are you going to get a battle axe
Dude,
from?
jump in Diablo, grab one.
Yeah, I'd just grab some hedge trimmers and just... That tells you what I'm going to do.
Any conversation I bring to the table, you guys just don't even
No,
know.
I like this, but I think human probably because the thing about a human is
You could pick a squirrel or something.
You know,
that's not very dangerous.
That'd be really annoying.
Oh,
to
it's
try
just
to catch.
launching to hunt though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess I kind of want to hunt a squirrel, but it's kind of easy. I want something a little bit tougher.
So you want a challenge.
I'd like a challenge,
good.
maybe like a seal or a penguin.
A seal or a
No
penguin?
water allowed.
No water allowed on the map?
So the penguin's gonna run like 2 miles
so you
an
could
hour.
safely like fight a shark or a whale and still win.
Yeah, I get to choose the
You just
level
wait
of
them out.
play.
The
You
level?
get to choose the level.
Yeah.
Percent water.
Free
0.
weapon spawns.
Free weapon spawns.
Only used by humans. Me.
Rocket launcher on the sniper tower.
Rocket launcher on the sniper tower could be good. I also want my crosshair to blink red when it goes over enemy.
Oh, they can't have cold blooded then.
Nope, cannot.
No cold blooded allowed.
Would
So
you
can't
quick
fight
scope it?
reptiles.
Quick scope? No,
Yeah,
but I
no.
use my SMG.
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 Halo 2, bitch. Peace out.
Is that the last Halo you ever played? No.
Halo
you
2? No, I played all of them.
What was your favorite Halo?
Halo 2 and 3.
Yeah.
2 of the best Halo games there ever was.
Well, that's about half of them.
Isn't that the only Halo games?
So what
No,
was your?
there's 4 and Halo something else. And
Reach.
then there's a different Halo Reach.
But that's like
Halo,
an RPG game.
Halo
No,
Trilist.
Halo Reach is an RPG.
I thought it was like that though. Like it's more zoomed out and you control like
No, that's
It's
a
more
different one. That's called like Halo Wars.
That's called a Halo Jumpstart.
Halo
a
Jumpstart.
jump start.
Yeah.
I think it's called Halo Wars though. I do.
Yeah.
It's like war.
Sequel
like
to
Warcraft.
Halo Mercy Me, where you're just an Italian cooking spaghetti.
Mhm.
Mamma mia.
Halo Mercy Me.
Yeah. So good. What about you, Zach? What animal would you?
A lion.
How? Okay. How would you kill a lion?
How would I kill a lion?
What would be your
from
strategy?
a distance?
How, yeah, but what? You don't start with any
from a
weapons.
distance.
You don't start with a weapon. I would basically go find a stick, sharpen it with some rocks, build a bow and arrow.
How you? Let's say you have a stick in your hand. How do you
Build
go
a
about
barrel.
sharpening it with rocks?
Rocks are more dense than wood,
Sharpest. They're the sharpest.
so you would.
So
rub-
you're basically just gonna carve it into a point, is what
Yes,
you're
yeah.
saying. And that's gonna kill your lion.
And I'm gonna build a bow, and then I'm gonna shoot it with.
So you're gonna
With an arrow.
You're gonna handcraft a bow.
You didn't say how much time's allowed.
Yeah,
You
but
didn't say there's like 5 minutes.
I'm not saying how much time's allowed. I'm saying given any amount of time, I don't know if you would be successfully able to craft a bow that could shoot. What are you thinking? 10
I'm
yards?
actually building a table right now out of wood, so I think I could.
A table, a lot easier than a bow.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How?
A bow has to be reliable.
It
has
is.
to
Everything
work.
I build is reliable.
A table just has to stand there.
It's reliable though, because it's standing.
Yeah, it's reliably standing there. It's
No.
not killing anything. You're not going to build a table and kill a lion with it.
If the table's heavy enough and you drop it on a line, what happens there?
Well, you're putting yourself in a weird spot there, my friend.
A weird spot?
Places that people don't normally go.
Tables on lions.
Above a lion without him being able to detect you. It's a sad, sad day for somebody.
For that lion.
Sad.
Yeah, not going to happen. Not going to happen.
I like it. I like it. I like the idea. Tables on lions.
Tables on lions.
Tables on Lions. That's the name of our new
tablesonlions.com.
cover band.
That sounds like a little Mumford there. Tables
It
on
is.
lions.
Tables
Sounds
on
like
Lions.
Mumford and Sons.
Sounds like Mumford's
Hashtag
song.
Mumford and Sons.
Sponsored
new
by.
slong. New slong. The new slong by Mumford and Sons. Tables on Lions. It's the new single. It's the new shingle. Well, it's been a good 40 minutes, folks. I'm glad you tuned in for Amateur Hour. What do you have to say, Andre?
I've been done talking for a while now.
You've been done talking for a while. About less than a minute you've been done talking.
I know, but I was just seeing if I stepped back here, right
not
here,
say anything?
and let's just pretend that it was just the two of you having a jolly old conversation.
Okay. All right.
Let's say
Zach, what do you like about... There's a lot of new sports that are going to be added to the Olympics this year. One of them being disc jockey. What do you think?
Is that like a DJ?
Yes. Your thoughts?
My thoughts on that?
Yeah.
It's gonna be absolutely Skrillex amazing.
Skrillex amazing. Hey, Andre, if you could put one word into the new Olympic sport, disc jockeying, what's your term?
Fast.
Fast. Okay, recently Nelson Mandela has been diagnosed with death.
That was a sad day.
It was a sad day.
I don't
in
know. I don't
human
even
history.
like say anything bad.
We've talked about two.
Nelson Mandela, a
Deaths.
famous disc jockey.
Was he a disc jockey
He was known for his disc jockey skills
back in the day?
back in the day in South Africa.
Is that how he
Liberated disc jockeys everywhere.
Oh
Yeah.
God, we're going down.
Liberation
dude,
of disc
no,
jockeys?
what
I'm
are you-
sorry that's a one-way ticket, but
Sorry.
come on now.
Now, Nelson Mandela was a great man, but Zach, what did he do?
What did he do? He liberated South Africa.
Using, Andre, what? What did he use?
Using words
Soccer. Soccer.
Nobel Peace Prize winner.
He used soccer.
He used the soccer ball?
No, he used the game.
He used
The
the
game?
game of soccer?
Manipulated the game. Nelson Mandela.
How do you manipulate it? Jim.
He brought on team members that were different.
Yeah.
It's like a Jackie Robinson story.
He's like a Jackie Robinson.
He's the Jackie Robinson of South Africa.
All right, so I didn't know much about Nelson Mandela. So what?
God rest his soul.
What's
God
a
rest
disc
his soul.
jockey?
It's a DJ,
It's
bro.
DJ.
Is it really? I thought what are those
Free unit.
what are those guys that ride on the horses?
Those are jockeys. They
I
don't have
figured
any
disc
discs.
jockeying was just the guys riding on
Those
horses with
throwing
frisbees.
discs.
Prisons, yeah.
There's like to the death. Disc jockeying to the death. Space docking
Space
would be
docking.
something interesting.
Look it up,
The
Urban
Olympics?
Dictionary.
Look up space doxing.
Look at space doxing.
Doxing.
Look up space taxing.
Okay, well, thanks for practicing.
Have you guys seen Gravity?
No,
No, that movie freaks me out.
Neither of you have seen Gravity?
No, have you?
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Is
Gosh,
it like?
you guys
Is it
need
kind
to
of like?
really get with
I saw
the
Insidious
times.
2.
Did you really see Insidious 2?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
I think scary movies are really all about the people you watch them with. Because I've seen some really scary movies with people that weren't scared,
Oh shit!
and it
What
wasn't.
the movie?
It wasn't scary.
What is the
to
movie
me.
we watched when we were in BG?
Oh,
Dude, that made me want to crap myself.
VHS. Have you
VHS?
seen VHS?
I've seen both of them. They're awesome.
Oh my VHS!
And I watched
I'm gonna
those
shit
alone.
myself.
I
Zach
watched
just
this- watch
doesn't do
this
scary
movie.
movies.
I
Period.
can't.
You
I don't know why.
You don't like them.
I don't. But
Well, you know why. It's why everybody doesn't like scary movies. Because as soon as it doesn't matter if you want to see it or not, as soon as you get in that theater and the movie's about to start, you instantly regret that decision of going in the theater. Because
Yeah,
you're like,
I agree with
why
that.
am I doing this?
because you could be
Not
like the
me.
Really, Jim?
Yeah.
Because we went and saw Paranormal Activity 3 together, and I can tell you right now, you reacted the same way as me.
I was scared.
Although I broke the chair in
Yeah,
the movie
you did.
theater.
But I wasn't regretting being there. I was like, I want to be scared. I want this movie to be the scariest movie I've ever seen.
What is that? Is that some kind of like
Masochistic.
masochistic nature that you just want to be scared?
Necrophiliac, I think, is what it is.
Pretty sure it's not that.
with that movie. When I saw Paranormal Activity, I literally came home. And this is the point in time in my life I was living at home with my mom, and everybody was asleep in the house.
Yep.
And so I got to the door, and I just started knocking on the door. I was like, Mom, come open the door. Open the door.
Why was it? It was unlocked, but you wanted her to come open the door.
Yeah, it was unlocked. I pushed on the door, it was open, and I was freaking out because I was like, what the hell's going on? So I walk in the house, and my mom doesn't come out. Then she finally comes out. The lights turn on. She scares the living shit out of me. So then I go downstairs in my room. I lived in the basement. So like where everything happens in Paranormal Activity is the fucking basement.
Yeah, except for not many of them.
The paranormal. No, that's
one
where it
part.
starts.
You
though.
only
Except
watched
for one
you
part.
only watched the previews of Paranormal Activity, didn't you?
No, I saw it.
I know you don't
When
like
the lady
scary
got drunk
movies,
all the way
Zach.
downstairs, you not remember that part of the movie?
She got drunk downstairs?
She got drunk all the way
Yeah,
downstairs.
but she was with her grandson, and he gave her that funky pill. So that's why she got drunk. It wasn't because of ghosts, Zach.
You're thinking of para-anal activity.
Oh, the parody, the porn parody.
No, I'm
porn
pretty sure that's
parody.
just the direct sequel. I don't
direct
think it was.
So
I
the
don't
kid
think it was a
bangs his
parody.
grandma.
Yeah,
with
downstairs.
his
In
fingers.
the anal.
With his fingers, the brown
Sick.
finger.
There's just a level that you're always willing to go to.
I can't believe
With
that
kids.
kid. I can't believe that kid and his grandma
Yeah.
did anal.
No spoilers.
I hope nobody listens to this.
Before watch, there's no way they're gonna. It's too popular of a movie for them not to see it.
Howard Stern got in trouble for saying the anal word.
He
On
got in
the
trouble
radio.
for saying anal.
Yeah, on the radio, it's not good. It's not a good word.
Doesn't he have his own channel? Isn't he on Sirius?
Before, when he was on public radio, when he was on PRS. PBS.
PBS.
When Howard Stern was on PBS, they got pissed at him for saying anal.
I would hope so, because PBS is
How do you? But
strict.
what do you do to him? Because you know that he's part of like all of your ratings, so you can't kick him off your station, can you?
No, they just fine him.
50,000
The FCC
G's.
won't let me be.
Let me be me.
Or let me see.
That's
they try
all
to
I
shut me down on MTV, but you feel so empty without me.
Copyrighted. Can't use that part.
Hashtag MNMlyrics.com.
There you go.
.com.
Way to give him the cred.
Well, if you're still listening, you must be fucked up.
Because we haven't made sense.
Wait, what if he
time.
just refuses to pay the fine?
Then you go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not land on Boardwalk incidentally and purchase it. Put hotels on it, Park Place, and run the fucking board. You don't do it. You go to jail. No car.
But you don't think the radio company would front him the money so they keep their ratings up?
It's all on him.
I don't think so.
They probably do pay for it, and they're probably like, "Fucking Howard, quit."
Yeah.
Quit
Stop
saying-
it, Howard. They slap him on his wrist.
Jeez, I cussed a lot in the end there. I said anal a lot.
Yeah, well.
We've said a lot of words.
We've come to know that it just goes all downhill. All downhill from here.
We start off with a decent subject. And
Our intro line should be, it's going to go all downhill from here. But you know what's not so bad? If you hear that? If you're a bicyclist and you hear it's all downhill from here,
You're fucking pumped.
it's probably the best. It's probably the best thing you can hear.
how
I
fast
think.
you're going.
What do you mean?
If you're a bicyclist,
It doesn't matter. You got brakes, maybe.
You got gravity on your
brakes,
side.
maybe.
I think one of the funniest videos that I'll ever see, funniest types of videos, are when it's usually like a girl or something that doesn't know what they're doing.
On a bicycle?
No, they'll be like on a skateboard or something, and they'll go down a really
And just freak
tall
out?
hill. No, they'll just go down like a really steep hill, and they'll be fine. And then when they start picking up speed, you start seeing the board like wobble like
Wiggle,
underneath
wobble.
them, and then all of a sudden they just completely
They bite it.
they bite it.
They just bite the asphalt.
They bite the
Bite the
asphalt.
asphalt.
They bite the asphalt.
Okay,
Well,
that was really good.
let's end this.
That was a good.
I don't think anybody's listening.
No one's even gonna top this now.
No one. It's gonna be hard to come back from this one.
The next podcast will be much shorter.
And make a lot more sense.
Yeah, and maybe someone else will talk.
Maybe.
Wow. Whoa.
There you go. He's working on it. He'll get it by next time. All right. So, any closing statements? Any final thoughts or qualms, queries?
Not
Buy
for me.
PS4.
PS4.
Yeah, PS4.
Did we talk about that?
We did not talk about any game related.
Listen, Zach is getting money for every PS4 you buy.
It's actually a 15%.
You were 15% of
Payout.
the total profits.
Yep.
How you like a PS4? You got it like a day ago.
Yeah, I got a day ago. It's pretty intense and heavy duty. You know, from a UX perspective.
I'm
it's
buying it now.
You sold me.
Sold you. It's a lot different than PS3 from finding and figuring out how to use it. But when you get into an actual game, the games are sweet.
How
are they sweet?
How do they differ from if I am just a normal PS3 user, or just a last gen console? Why should I update? Why should I go and pay $400 for this new PlayStation? Or what is the new Xbox, like $500?
Yeah, it's 500.
Tell me something I don't know.
I would say that load times are better when you're playing multiplayer, so you're not in a lobby.
So load time, like when you're depressed.
Yeah, when you're blowing loads. Blow your time off.
Oh, load times.
Your load time.
Yeah, so getting into a game in multiplayer is a lot shorter, and you don't have to wait as long.
Huh.
And plus, you have dedicated servers to multiplayer play now, since you have PlayStation Plus.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am sure about that. It's just like Xbox.
I don't know. Does Xbox have dedicated servers?
I thought, why would you pay for Xbox Live then?
You pay for Xbox Live because
What's the point?
It's better
It's like American
quality.
Online.
American Online?
It's like an American Online
AOL.
Pro user versus one who got it on the little disc.
Yeah, who's got aim? All you got is aim.
All you got is aim, bro.
You got an aimbot, bro.
You got that little guy that rings in and says, "You got." Did you ever do chat rooms?
Tons of times I acted like I was a woman.
Did you? Did you act like you were a woman?
No.
I was gonna say, what's your end goal there? Acting like you're a woman. Man, I hope some guy shows me his penis.
What are you playing?
What are you
Chat
talking
rooms.
about?
Chatrooms.com.
Oh. Like,
You remember AOL Online?
Yeah, I do.
What was your screen name on AOL Online?
Blev.
No, it was not. It was
Yes, it was.
totally not Blev.
Well, it was.
It's always something completely embarrassing. Mine was More Dunks 23.
Wow.
Okay.
You can look me up.
All right, mine was 22s in the streets.
I knew it. I knew it.
22s in the streets?
22s in the
Wow.
streets.
In
Man, we had some really gangster.
We did.
You
20
did.
dunks.
More Dunks 23.
More dunks 23.
With a Z. More Dunks
More
23.
dunks. I had the Inda, so INDA.
Inda
Streets
dunks.
with a Z at the end.
All right,
Ooh.
Jim.
Mine was Jim's in the Ghetto.
No, it's
not.
Jim's
Yeah,
in the ghetto?
You can ask anybody I know.
That's a sentence. That's not a name.
That was my screen name, Jim's in the Ghetto.
I don't believe you.
JMSINTHEGHETTO.
That is the absolutely long AIM name.
Text Kevin right now and ask him what my AIM name was.
Really? What was Kevin's?
Kev Fro 89 or Lil Fro. I think it was Lil Fro.
God, we were so ghetto.
Well, you wanted to have a cool name. That was like...
That was funny
was
how you
the-
guys talk about how you were hood and my name's Jim's in the Ghetto.
That's why I thought you were making it up, because
No,
it
really,
fit in
that
so
was my
perfectly
name.
with ours.
That was my name, totally.
But that was like the first time, pretty much ever, that anybody had to like make a screen name, right?
Yeah.
Because that was right when email was coming out too, and like everybody was making their own identities.
Well,
Unless you paid EverQuest.
Well, email
Oh, yeah.
came out before AIM did, right? So like Yahoo came out, AOL service.
Yeah.
AIM didn't come out until.
But it was
after
pretty.
this.
It was all relatively around the same time. Like when you got your computer and you got online, you used AOL.
I remember coming home directly from school, doing my homework, and then getting on AIM and just
For nothing.
for no
You would
reason
just,
at all.
You would just get on and talk to your friends and be like, "Hey, what's up? Nothing much.
Check
just
out this
chilling.
picture I found on Yahoo.
God, this homework sucks, doesn't it? I hate school. All right, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow." And it was the same thing.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, can I copy your homework during lunch?
And then
I don't want to do it right now.
And then
I'm just chatting on
MySpace
AIM.
came out.
I'm too
Sure,
busy chatting on AIM.
you can copy me, and then I never talk to that to him.
Did you guys ever go into big chat rooms? Do you
Oh,
remember
that was
those?
weird.
Yeah,
ASL.
ASL.
You're like, what?
ASL.
ASL.
What does that
Like,
mean? The
you
first
want
time
my
you hear that,
asshole?
you're like,
Yeah.
what?
Asshole.
What is that? What does that mean?
thought
Age,
it was-
sex, and location.
Age, sex, and location, man.
Yeah.
I became a professional at
ASLer?
at chat rooms. I would just because you could go into those rooms and every single time you could just exit out. They had them like by categories, right?
Yeah.
Like
And there were-
sluts.
Yeah, there were always ones that were like dedicated
Anal?
to just weird girls who were probably guys.
Yeah.
But you could
Me?
Jim was in there.
yeah, Jim's in the ghetto.
There's no voices though. How can you make?
Yeah, I used to add voices. Add high, weird voice. I'm Pam.
What about MySpace? Did you guys dab into MySpace? After
I
that?
dabbed into it once.
I think I dabbed into MySpace like for maybe a couple days.
Yeah.
I've never been into
I got in
like.
trouble on MySpace.
Did you? What did you do?
did?
Well, by my parents.
What do you mean?
Because I wrote a rap song about my math teacher at school, and it was really derogatory.
Do you
and I
remember
left
any of it?
No, I'm not gonna even say it. My dad got me in so much trouble.
At school?
Wait,
No.
wait. So
With
you
him.
you wrote it on your MySpace, and then your parents ratted you out to your teacher?
No, my parents I left my MySpace up, and they saw the rap song lyrics on my MySpace, and they're like, "Jim, what the f is this?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm an idiot." And they're like, "Delete this now."
And so you just got in trouble with your parents, though.
Yeah, but my parents got me scared.
But they didn't
sometimes.
show your teacher.
No, I don't think they showed him.
Well, it was a he.
That'd be a little weird conversation. Hey, look what our son wrote about you.
Look what our son wrote about you, and it was like walks with a swagger, his dick hang low, and he drink
What?
40s forever. Yeah, like it was insane.
How old were you?
7.
Freshman. I might have been a freshman in high school.
Really?
I think so.
Was that the start of your rap career?
The rap.
Started
game.
my rap career. Right, my first rap got me in trouble, baby.
Writing about my math teacher.
Math teacher.
That algebra got me so mad.
He had such bad breath.
He doesn't know long division any better than I do.
I didn't get thrown in jail. I got thrown in my room.
Whenever I saw him, my hatred multiplied.
Then I just wanted to divide him.
Spread his legs and divide. Subtract the clothes. I'll do the math, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
What was your favorite part about high school? Was it I think the thing that if I had to remember one part about high school with you was the plays.
The plays.
You were in drama?
I was drama king.
I can see it, man. I can see it in
What
you.
was that one? Was it like a
fun one.
pharaoh that you played or something?
Yeah, I was Elvis the Pharaoh and Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, that was
pretty solid stuff.
Yeah, that was like a leading role, wasn't it?
It was a leading role.
Yeah.
Did you have that beard back then?
No.
Oh.
But he had the hair. He had the hair for sure.
I had some good hair.
He had good hair.
Elvis like.
I remember for your role, we cleared your back.
You cleared my hair, the hair of my back.
Yeah.
It needed to be done for my role.
We went over to the twins'
I was supposed
house,
to have sex on stage in high school.
and he didn't want a hairy back for it. He didn't want the girl velcroing into his back hair.
No, I didn't want her.
So we went over to the twins' house and we put him on their dining room table, face down, and just completely went to town on you. That was good.
They went to town on me.
Yeah.
It cuffed me, handcuffed me to the table.
Well, then
and
afterwards we
went to town.
shaved your back, but
Yeah.
the biggest memory I have was going to town.
Going to town on
Oh
Jim.
jeez, it was nuts. It was like having one of those girls with sushi on them, and you're eating the sushi off of those girls.
Except for it's wax
It was
and
bologna
strips.
and me and wax. And
Oh yeah, we
strips.
did do a lot of bologna.
A lot of bologna.
Those Lunchables. We used the Lunchables.
The little bologna.
What about Zach? Did you
On my
have
nipples.
senior tag?
Yeah, we did it at our school. Yes.
Yeah.
Did I participate in that?
Yeah.
No.
What?
I didn't.
I think everybody participated in our school.
Basically everybody,
Yeah.
except for the outcasts and the losers.
Apparently me. Apparently me.
So Zach, you
No,
can
but I
do
was
the math.
I was told not to participate in it because of other obligations like sports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, so your coach didn't want you
No.
participating in it? I'm trying to figure out when we did it. It must have been after. It was like towards the end of the year, I think.
We were naked. We were naked most of the time.
Do you remember any of the rules since you weren't in it? Or?
Yeah, like if you're naked, they can't shoot you.
Yeah.
So I've heard stories at my school like this one girl, her mom was outside, and like they didn't have a garage, so her mom was outside in the car waiting for her.
Mm-hmm.
So the girl literally ran outside completely naked, got in the car, got dressed inside the car, and got to school.
Did her mom know that she was going to do that? She
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, her mom was all for
Yeah.
it.
Her mom was like, "Bang my daughter in the yard."
Oh my god.
You know, if I was
That's
playing
insane.
senior tag, I would tackle them.
You would just tackle
them and put their clothes
Well,
on.
yeah.
and
If
shoot
you're
them.
Shoot her.
if you're a guy, if you're a young little
You're just a horn
hormone
dog.
filled guy, of course your instinct is going to be to tackle the naked girl, but you gotta
have a
suppress those feelings.
Yeah,
suppress those
I
urges.
remember my senior tag team literally got thrown together at like the last second, and
Did you guys
was
win?
I was like the kids that get picked last for
Jim won.
Jim
was the
won.
most nakedest of them all.
But I think I had the MVP on my team because
The most valuable penis.
most valuable persuader of pornography in a game.
In a game?
Yeah,
Is that what you did? So now you get shot?
He was fun. No, we had a
You played some
foreign exchange student on our
Oh,
team
God.
from Japan, and his name was Kazu.
Kazoo? Did
Yeah.
you play like one?
Okay, that's completely
Oh
racist.
my gosh.
So, anyways, I actually made he was the only other person that I really
You liked him a
knew
lot.
because we became friends in home ec
I bet-
one day.
Oh, in
I just
home
started
ec.
talking to him. I was like,
Did he
we
make
became
dinners
best
for you?
friends. If you don't quit talking over me, I'm seriously gonna come over there and slap you. So,
make dinner for you?
anyways, he was on my team, and I told him, I explained the rules to him, and I felt that he knew it. And of course, it's like every day after you go home from school, you just hope that nobody got caught, and you just wait to get a call saying that you're out or someone else is out or whatever. And I remember getting a call from one of my other teammates, and they said, "You'll never believe what Kazu did." And
His name's Kazu.
Kazu. Well, his name's Kazumasa.
Masa.
Yeah, Kazumasa.
Because if you're listening,
Kazu.
die.
Kazu.
Just kill yourself.
Kazu. Last of the samurai.
Last of the samurai.
Okay.
All right, good.
All right, so what did he do?
So, anyways,
He outlasted
he
them
had
all.
he had to take the bus home from school.
Yeah.
And if you can see where this is going,
He got naked on the school bus?
there were the team that we were playing against was in a car and they were following him behind the bus because they figured,
I think this is my
we got
team.
him.
I wasn't there, but I think this is my team.
Really?
Yeah.
He got
So
naked on the
Kazu
bus.
got naked on the school bus, and he just walked off the school bus completely naked. But he was holding his clothes, So there was, which I feel like that should be that was the dumbest rule that we had, was that if you're holding your clothes, it still counts as you like having clothing on.
I think that's rule. That's trash.
I think what they were trying to prevent was people like covering up their parts with their clothes.
Yeah, we wanted to see the parts, for sure.
But there was definitely parts seeing when it came to Kazu's performance, and they still tagged him because he was holding his clothes, and they still got him out. But that will forever be probably one of the greatest moves of senior tag history.
It's pretty good. Getting off the school bus naked.
But can you picture it from his perspective? Like, yeah, I went to a different country for a school year, and
I had to get naked.
I don't remember exactly all I did, but all I remember is it ended with me being naked walking off the school bus, and people just started shooting me with squirt guns. I don't know.
I had to get naked.
I don't know what happened. I don't like America.
Yeah, that's a weird. I don't know if they do that in any other countries. Senior tag.
I bet they have other things they do.
Pretty sure they don't.
Yeah. Well, too bad we don't have a native to any other lands here to elaborate on the stories, but
yeah.
I don't know. All right, well, I think that kicked it up a notch there at the end.
Yeah, that was really good.
It got a little second wind of you know what.
I think that might have been the first wind.
The first wind, yeah.
That's good.
It was definitely the first wind, much needed.
Much needed first wind.
You know, we came out around the fourth corner and we really took it up a notch.
So what games have you been playing, Andre?
Oh, wait a second. I think we're gonna end. We gotta end this at an hour.
No,
we gotta end.
Jim. This is gonna be
amateur hour, not amateur 2 hours.
This is just setting precedents for the rest of the podcast. Jim is always gonna be the one that wants to end it. All right.
Well, you go to the bathroom. We'll have a conversation.
We'll hold the conversation.
We'll hold it down. We'll hold the fort.
Game wise, honestly, you know what really annoys me. Although I understand why games do this nowadays. But
expansion packs?
No, I love expansion packs.
I'm just trying to guess.
I'm a fan of expansion packs, except for when they're like games like. Have you ever played Fallout?
Yes.
Or any game like that where you spend a lot of time in the beginning, and then you like pretty much play through the entire game, and then they come out with an expansion pack 3 months later that just adds like maybe an extra like 5 or 6 hours onto it. But I never end up going back and doing those because it's just like.
I put 24 hours in this game.
Yeah.
And you're going to make me play 5-6 more hours. I'm done.
Well, and I would gladly do it. I would gladly play the 5 or 6 hours if I was already in the zone and I was already, like still playing my character.
Yeah.
But if you go back to a character that you played like a year ago, you're like, I don't even know what are these? What do I have? What am I using? So I never do that. But the, expansions to like games that, I'm still playing, obviously I appreciate. But no, the one thing that I hate about games is, you have to be online. Games that you have to be online to play.
Yeah.
Because obviously when I was in school and stuff, and I had my apartment and everything, I didn't
internet.
I had internet, so I didn't have a problem with that. But ever since I graduated and had to move back in with my parents
to your dungeon,
to my dungeon, literally my black hole of no internet
and nothing else. They don't have lights there.
Yeah, they don't have lights. They just have Fred over there just carrying a lantern around.
And Tom comes around sometimes.
Yeah, Tom.
Christ. Hey, somebody left a few turds in the toilet when I went to the bathroom.
Are you serious?
A few turds.
Dude, you know what I think has happened to me a few times? I think that I've actually not here.
You forgot that you
I'm not taking credit for that.
You took a shit in my toilet. And you didn't
no, because recently I've been double checking after I flush because I feel like when I flush, it'll go like
somewhat
up halfway up the tube.
Come back.
Yeah, it'll come back.
You think that the poop goes up?
Yeah, it does go up the tube.
No, it goes down.
No, it doesn't.
Up the tube.
It goes up and then down.
Why would it do that? That's just a waste.
Have you seen plumbing?
I've seen plumbing.com and it's not on there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're lying.
You think that poop just goes up, shoots up the wall?
It doesn't shoot up the wall. It goes down and then it goes up and then it curves over.
Oh, so you're saying there's a little hill?
Yes, there is.
And then it goes way down.
There is a little hill.
And then it goes way down.
You could literally go in there and look at the pipe, and it would instantly prove my point.
Dude, it's called freaking
gravity.
Gravity, you piece of shit.
Yeah, well, who's seen Gravity?
Not me.
Exactly.
End this podcast.
No. Now we have to go for 5 more minutes. And every time you say could end it, we're going another 5 minutes.
End it.
There we go. 45 minutes now.
All right, 45 minutes.
All right, we'll do a 2-hour-long one.
All right, and then we'll stop forever. Hey,
just kidding.
Do you want to elaborate on? Wait, what was your before we move on to the off the subject? What was your thing that you hate the most about video games?
Video games right now is that I have a PS4 now, and they're gonna release a console without having awesome
release
games.
titles.
Yeah, but not having like awesome games to play,
Dude,
for a new console.
You know that's been the case with every single
I
new
know,
console.
but that's the thing I hate. There you go. There, you asked me what I hate, and I hate that.
The one thing I don't understand is, and we kind of talked about this before the podcast started, is games that are already out. Why are they not? Why do they not like Jim was talking about Grand Theft Auto 5, how it's out for the PS3, but then when the PS4 comes out, why is it not instantly out for the PS4? I don't understand that.
Fudge?
So it's almost more of an incentive there, even
To get a new PS3.
or to just keep playing your old PS3.
It really is though.
And same for Diablo. I don't think it's come out for the PS4 yet.
No,
but,
it has not. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, what a stupid
Cool,
shit.
cool thing about Diablo though, they said that you can transfer your characters from PS3 to PS4.
Oh, so cool.
It is really cool.
So cool.
I'm glad that they did that. Although I'll primarily be playing it on PC anyways.
I'm just gonna get a monk.
What's your least favorite thing about video games?
My least favorite thing?
Yeah. Have you been playing any video games recently?
Yeah.
Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac.
What is that?
You've never played it?
No, I've never heard of it.
It's a computer game.
That's a good laptop. That's one of the few games that I would recommend for people that have a laptop, especially a Mac. That
Is it on Steam?
Yeah, it's on Steam. It's really cheap. It's like $5 or something like that.
What kind of game is it?
Platformer.
It's not a platformer. It's like a dungeon crawler roguelike.
Dungeon crawler roguelike.
Okay.
Like leveling up infinitely only.
It's hardcore, so anytime you die,
grinding?
you have to. Not really grinding. It's more of you get to a certain point and then you die because the game's really hard. It's like bullet. It's like bullet hell games.
So it's like that one game we played, Realm of the Mad God.
No, it's like Realm of the Mad God, except for just super condensed. So instead of spending like 10 days on a character and then dying, imagine spending like maybe 10 minutes on a character and then dying.
Okay, I'd rather play that game than Realm of the Mad God.
Yeah. Realm of the Mad God.
And you're in a dungeon like a Zelda dungeon.
We've all played Realm of the Mad God.
And I absolutely hated it.
Oh my God.
I spent money on shit and the dude died in 2 seconds.
Well, that's where you made your mistake, because
I know,
if you're new to the game and it's hardcore, you never spend money on your gear.
I was a noob. I was a Christmas noob, and I wanted to play.
You were a Christmas noob.
Christmas noob.
Oh, Christmas
noob. What is Santa delivered? It's a Christmas noob.
You know what? I actually went back and looked at the Realm of the Mad God video that we did. Do you remember that at all?
No.
When we did the little one, when we just were playing it for a little while. I think the biggest thing about games, like I think we could have taken games, the two of us that we played together, because we've played a couple games together.
Yeah.
I think we could have taken them so much better if you would have had just a better
attitude
computer. No, a better computer.
Yeah.
Because like Realm of the Mad God and then Diablo. When we played Diablo together, because you tried to play it on your laptop, it was the funniest thing watching your character, because you were just blinking around everywhere, and I was like, that must be lag or something. And then I saw you actually play it on your laptop, or I think I tried to play it on my laptop, and I was like, there is no way you can play this. It's like in slow motion, and it like always backpedals you everywhere, and it was just.
That's what it was like for me.
Yeah, but you still played it like all the way up through like Act 2, I think.
Yeah.
You played like through half of the normal
until we
game.
faced
Belial.
Goliath. What was I calling him before Belial?
Belial. That's his name.
Yeah, but what was I calling him before that? I was calling him
Goliath.
Beowulf.
Beowulf. I remember then we actually finished the game on PS3.
Oh, well, we finished we finished through one difficulty, which I could go into Diablo, but that would just bore the both of you. So there's a lot. What I'm saying is there's way more to the game than just the first difficulty, and then the expansion is going to make it even better. I'm so excited for the expansion. I feel like I'm excited for this expansion, like I normally would be, like the past couple of years would be excited for the new COD. Yeah, because you start seeing things for the new COD, like I don't know, 3 or 4 months before it comes out, which is how I'm assuming. I'm assuming the new expansion for Diablo is going to come out around mid-March or end of March, hopefully no later than that. But so I've already watched all the videos, and which is what I try to prevent myself from doing. So I'm already pumped. And it's like, what am I supposed to do for 3 months? All I'm doing is thinking about it.
Just drooling.
Yeah, I just drool into a cup and drink it.
Yeah. And drink it and use it as your
spank meat. That's bulimia 101 right there.
Spank meat medicine.
All right, Jim. So, let's talk about something real fast.
Oh, God. What do you want to talk about?
Hey, what about this adventure that we're getting ready to go on?
We're not going.
We're not going?
No.
Really?
What?
Hey, thanks for keeping me in the loop.
I was invited?
No, you definitely
I've been so
were.
angry about that.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I just learned it the other day, but we're still going to record it, but it's not there.
Oh, really?
I'll tell you about it after. Off
air.
Offline.
Okay.
Offline,
Well,
that's fine.
anybody who's disappointed in that, they'll eventually
They don't know
see
shit. You don't know shit.
They'll eventually see something from it, so it's not like we're completely keeping it from you. But
No, you won't see shit.
okay. So no elaboration there. That was a good.
No, I'm
brain
interested.
teaser.
I don't even know what's going on.
Well,
No, we'll tell you offline.
I think we should plan a trip together, all three of us.
Yeah,
We
a
go-
big trip.
If we had to go to one state, what would it be?
Wyoming.
It'd be
North Dakota.
North
They have the largest penises.
What?
North Dakota has the largest penises. That's why we'd go.
What
the hell?
First of all, where did you hear that?
It's actually Time Magazine posted.
They did not post
Yes,
that.
they did. Yes, Time Magazine Time.com posted.
Time again.
They posted an article about the largest penis sizes.
Was
Ohio came in at number 6.
Really?
the cover
Yeah.
of Time?
6
I
inches.
felt great.
6 inches is about.
I felt great for
4
being an
more
Ohioan.
inches than-
You know who was last?
Who?
Michigan.
Really?
No.
No, I'm just joking. I don't really know who was last, but
Who was
made
first?
that whole joke
North
up.
Dakota.
Oh yeah.
North Dakota's first.
So you looked at who was
Biggest
first, but you didn't look at who was last.
No,
It's got to be.
How do they do that? They take a poll.
they probably
How long does
do.
it do?
Does
But
Puerto Rico count?
Puerto Rico? They should count because they're part of the United States.
They should. Does freaking what is it?
Alaska
No, what is Puerto Rico? It's a Commonwealth, right?
Yeah.
or something.
Mr. Bulimia himself over there. It's
Yeah.
just really
Yeah.
on his last
Dude,
leg.
we should probably cut this long.
Cut it long?
Yeah.
But
Because
3
we're
hours.
from Ohio?
No, because we've been talking for an hour. Nobody's listening to us by now.
Oh, yeah. You don't even know. Most podcasts will go about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Not a fucking chance.
Yeah, because
A
you got to
chance.
think that.
Most podcasts are talking about something. We're just going like, dude, my tooth hurts. Oh, tooth. That sounds like booth. I was at a booth at the race, and you were at a race. Me too. I like NASCAR. Danica Patrick. She's a woman. Women are sexy.
You're the transition master. You should.
You just did an awesome job right there of how our podcast
You just really
is.
proved
Yeah.
why we should just continue going.
Continue.
You
God.
clearly still have
Right
gas in
there.
your tank.
Speaking
Speaking of tanks, what about them war tanks? Huh?
what about worn tanks?
War
What about
tanks?
a turtle?
Worn tanks?
Turtle?
Yeah, because they're like a tank.
Tank tops. Tank top on a
Panty
turtle.
drops.
Yeah, we're clearly not as good. We should just
Nah.
leave it up to Jim.
Go ahead, Jim. Go.
What?
What?
Where are we
What?
at? What's my name?
Jimmy Andy.
Jim, you do fantasy football, don't you?
Yeah,
How's that going? How's
I do.
Megatron?
it's going good.
How are you
wait.
doing?
Who told you who to draft?
Whoa. I'm going to tell you right
I'm
now,
gonna lose his bracket
judging
right
from
now.
what I think the audience of this podcast wants to hear, we're not going into specifics about fantasy football. We're just, talking about the gist of it.
I'm losing
You're losing?
miserably.
How many people are on your
12-man
championship?
league.
12-man league?
Yeah,
All free for all?
I'm in the bottom 6.
You're in the bottom 6.
No, there's two. What are they called?
Oh, seasons?
No, 12-man league, but there's two
Divisions.
Divisions.
Just like the division, the game that's going to come out soon.
Oh, that looks like a great
It
game.
looks amazing.
So what's a division? So it's split up into 2 teams of 6?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
2
you're in the-
divisions.
2 divisions of 6. We're
6
not teams.
teams.
We're all our own teams.
So you're still in the bottom 6, though.
Yeah, I am.
So the divisions that really have no point in the matter.
True.
Okay, good. So anything about do you have more fun watching football when you're part of a fantasy football team?
So much more fun. It's like oodles and oodles of fun.
Now you pay attention more to like NFL.
Yeah, I'm gonna direct the question to Zach now because all Jim's trying to do is kill the vibe to a deafening
Killing this
hum
vibe.
where it's just like, all right, well, I guess we should end the podcast.
Oh,
You're
well,
putting
I
everybody
was
to
planning
sleep.
on maybe an
You're
hour,
being the
but
Bon
we're
Iver.
We're way past
You're being the
that.
Bon Iver.
Bon Iver?
You're being the Bon Iver of this podcast.
You're being the Bon Iver of Cleveland
So
right
you're
now.
being the album of the year? Grammy
You're
album?
putting
Grammy-winning
everybody to
album of the
sleep.
year?
Putting everybody to sleep with your violinist.
Oh,
with
Jesus.
your animatronic mouth.
All right. You successfully did it, Jim.
Yeah, you killed it.
You successfully killed it. So everyone, I want you to send your hate mail to
At Jimmy Andy on Twitter.
at Jimmy Andy on Twitter. Except for don't if you really hate him, don't send him a tweet because that's just what he wants.
It's at Jimmy Andy with 2 Y's at the end. JIMMYANDYY. Hit me up with all your hate mail. Fuck you.
wait, it's JMYY?
No, JIMMYANDYY.
Yeah, that's a dumb name.
At that. At JIMMY.
Are there any cool numbers after that too?
6572423.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, just be sure to anything that you forward to him, CC to me.
CC it.
And CC.
BCC.
Hey, you want to shout yourself out because we were just shamelessly.
It's at Blavishkin. If you really want to talk to me, probably not. But all right.
Blavishkin, he has a really low self-esteem, so go ahead and send him a. If you're
Dick-
from North Dakota, you know what to do. That's all I'm saying.
Dick pics.
So, all right, well, we're gonna do this weekly.
Also at Andre. You can get Mr. Phantasmo at Andre.
Yeah, it's just at Andre.
At Andre. Mr. Phantasmo is at Andre.
Dre is me 33.
More Dunks 23 is actually what we're looking
Or
for.
22
You
in
can-
the streets.
I'm gonna go ahead and download AIM, and you can hit me up on AIM. Just be ready. Be ready for ASL and pick for pick.
We're trying to get AIM back in the game. Fuck Skype.
Back in the game.
Yeah. AIM is so much better for so less
Many
reasons.
If you get on Subspace Continuum, my name is Gwythaint. You can PM me.
You can trade. I will trade gold for a good pair of arm bracelets.
Arm bracelets. Dude, this is not in Subspace. It's ships. It's battleships.
Yeah?
Chores.
Okay, so you're steering a battleship and you don't want good arm bracelets to navigate you?
I guess you do.
Yeah, exactly. They have magnets in them.
I won't contradict you again, my lord.
Good. well, good. All right, so is that it? Are we gonna be back next week? Right now, I think they need to know.
We'll be back next week. Tune in next week for more orgasms
On Mondays.
on Monday.
With Jimmy.
Online.
With
Andre.
Dre. And with
Zachary.
Zachary. It's me, Zachary.
You just outroed everybody except for yourself, and then it
Yeah.
got awkward when it was at you. All right, we'll see you guys
All right, peace out.
on the.
Interwebs.
See you guys on the 14th.
See you guys on the 14th.
Is that what it is? The Monday?
I don't
I
know.
have no idea.
Let's just cut it.